At least it used to be, it looks like.
Oh, it's 2 rocks. It's not one.
Here's broke
It's
off.
still a big one. No, it's just this rock. They tend to be about this size. Oh, that used to break.
Vamos ali, cara.